Today we're looking at one of our early season Phlox series. This is Phlox subulata Spring Bling. The variety I'm next to is Pink Sparkles. These are, we list them as subulata, but they are not a straight subulata. There's a little bit of extra species mixed into the background. The reason for that is we're trying to tame some of those typical unruly characteristics that you get with Phlox subulata. Subulatas, they tend to be very low growing, they tend to run around. You sometimes get a little bit of burnout in the middle after a few years. So by mixing in some of the other early blooming Phlox species, we've been able to create these nice dense habits, added a little bit more height than what you would typically get out of a subulata, bigger flowers, really lush foliage. And then we're also not going to be as aggressively spreading throughout the garden. So Spring Bling Phlox, if you want something that's going to really fill in your early summer garden, I've got 3 varieties to show you that are going to be just a nice polished package like this. So first thing we're going to look at is flower size. I have here one of your more traditional Phlox subulata cultivars, and if I compare these flowers, you can see just the complete difference in size. So you can either have a lot more flowers on a plant to give it better coverage, or one of the easier ways is just make the flower bigger. So that's what we've done here. We've got your more traditional tall garden Phlox flower size onto these nice compact plants. And then the next thing, the next major difference that you're going to notice is the foliage. It's a lot less compressed. You can see that just in the height of the plant compared to Phlox subulata, which are more of a low ground cover. This one has really lush, spread out foliage, so a lot less condensed. So again, this is Pink Sparkles, and now we're going to look at 2 others. Here we have Rose Quartz. This is another member of the series. A bit of a darker pink than Pink Sparkles. I have a bit of a comparison. A little bit smaller flower as well. Pink Sparkles does have the largest flower of the series, but you can see just a little bit of a different shift in flower size there. But again, excellent grower, has that nice spongy habit, a little bit lower to the ground than what Pink Sparkles is. And last we have Ruby Riot, a little bit more compressed this year, usually has a little bit more of a bump to it, showing some of that traditional Phlox subulata height. But you can see great flower coverage, and this is our darkest shade of pink, has a little bit of that magenta ruby to it. And those are the Spring Blings. If you're looking for a perennial with some of that North American native parentage, Spring Bling Phlox are definitely one to check out.